Hey guys, so I'm going to give you 3 entrepreneurial tips for getting started, because this week I have been really relaxed, really reflecting on, what are my next steps business wise, how do I expand on a journey full of health to both help people, which is like my primary focus and passion, as well as provide for myself because that's kind of important. So yeah, 3 tips. But just a side note, so I'm outside working on some projects, and the cutest thing just happened that I want to record for February being the month of love on my Instagram page. But one of the girls that works at Panera is out like bussing tables, and her family pulls up, and like her grandmother or mother hopped out of the car and like gave her a kiss in the car, and her grandpa or father like who kisses, and it just warmed my little heart. Okay, so let's get into this. So 3 tips on how to get started. I'll probably have to re-record this video, but it felt so lovely out. I wanted to try recording it outdoors and whatever. So number 1, know yourself. This allows you to both identify your strengths, which is great. We call that positive psychology in the mental health world. So focusing on those strengths, maximizing them instead of your weaknesses. That gives you motivation, that helps you come into your passion, that helps you grow off of your own fuel naturally. Number 2, it lets you know your weaknesses. And that's important because we all have self-sabotaging tendencies. For example, for myself, I'll go really hard, get halfway there and realize, oh my goodness, I'm halfway out in the ocean. How am I going to make it to this other end? So I get so aware of my surroundings and the circumstances I'm in, and I start to doubt myself. So knowing that this is a weakness of mine, I can prepare for that and have that safety net so that I don't self-sabotage and go backwards. For other people, it may be ego, it may be self-doubt as well, it may be procrastination, and it may just be fear of the unknown. Number 2, love yourself. Why is this important? Because people that love themselves don't take other people's ish. They don't take no for an answer. They are go for it, go all in type of people. They own who they are and what they do, and oddly enough, that is what attracts opportunities to you, because you are a visual representation of what you are on this earth to do. Trying to walk into that, it is really, really hard because I'm like more of a timid soul, but I'm owning these videos. So loving yourself also helps you when it comes to failure. So you brush yourself off, you treat yourself kindly, just like a puppy or a toddler that is learning how to walk and they're disoriented. That's what we're doing in this new world. Most of us come from a go to school, get a good job, 9 to 5 type of mindset. So naturally, taking these risks, being an entrepreneur, going out here and finding this non-linear lifestyle for ourselves can be difficult. So loving yourself allows you to have courage, the audacity to own it, and also patience with yourself. You speak to yourself kindly, using positive self-talk. Talk to yourself as you would a really good friend when they're in need of you, when you're that person. Be the person you needed. If that makes sense. That sounds a little weird. Whatever. So step 3, trust yourself. And I want to add into that, trust the journey as well. That's something I struggle with all the time. And us anxious, obsessive, perfectionist people, we don't do that too well, honey. Like, we need a play-by-play, a manual, and we still might doubt it. Some people are walking up, so this might get weird. So yes, trust yourself. Give yourself leeway. Because we're coming into new instincts and intuitions. But when it comes to business deals, when it comes to what tools to use, what lighting to use, whatever your business is, like the things that make it yours and add your touch, whatever that may be, trust yourself and go with it, even if it takes you to uncomfortable situations. For example, I wasn't really comfortable at peace with my working situation, and I trusted myself. I was true to myself, and that situation ended, but it's because I was being my authentic self and letting me guide me. And so that's okay. That is natural when you're not you're not molding yourself into what someone else wants you to be. Instead, you're just being your authentic self, and the spaces you're meant to change and be a part of will be positively impacted by you. Others may be shaken, but you know what? That's a part of growth as well. I don't think Jesus or any of the prophets were loved by everybody, but they still left their mark on this earth, right? So yeah, with trusting yourself, remember that this is a journey. And so like any other thing, you're growing as you go. And I think that that's very hard for us to accept, because the society we live in is kind of like, if you fail, you're a failure. And so you don't want to be a failure, so do things that you won't fail at. But that is not what being an entrepreneur entails at all. It is a lot of trial and error, and you have to know that, okay, what lesson do I take from this situation? Because I love myself, I trust myself, and I believe in myself, right? Alright, so that's it for this video. Be encouraged. I probably will have to re-record it, but if this works out well, comment. This is kind of my first primarily entrepreneur video, so I want to know how this feels. Is it too much? Is it too loud? Record it again. I will. Just tell me. Okay, be encouraged, guys, for real this time. Bye.